that. Let's go drop this thing. I love that you open up. I can't be fucking bothered to type it in. Not the internet Discord. They don't need to know about this. Video games. Anime.
How many of these channels are just
well, it's
me again.
It's Jay, because no one fucking posts in Jay's Discord. Like, I don't even know why I share it there anymore. Oh wait, and then hold on before we start. Gotta get that Foley.
Make sure everyone knows.
Gotta get that Foley in. All right, let's do it. Oh boy, anime bullshit. What's up, Zach? Start.
Alright.
Oh wait, before shit.
Before shit.
No, because remember the game audio was like. Oh wait, no, I can do it in here. Desktop audio. Yeah, we'll turn that down.
Yeah, let us know how the game
Zach, if the
sounds.
game is super fucking loud, let us know, because last time it was super fucking loud. So we got to go to the broken picture. I
Yeah.
think,
So
the one
last
with
time
color.
we met a girl. She died.
Yep.
Horrifically. And then someone murdered a bunch of other people.
Someone whose name
There we go.
shall remain nameless, but it starts with a BRYAN.
Could have been anyone.
Could have been
Okay.
anyone.
Summary. Oh, here we go. Shogo Okie is with Yoko Fukunaga at Kinshibori Park, searching for one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo. His interest in the occult starts to grow as he learns more about it from Yoko.
Do we restart or do we resume? Because we unlocked this right at the end.
Yeah.
And now I don't remember what it is. We got so the lit up ones are the ones we got to go because that's a branching path. The dark ones we've already finished everything.
Oh, okay, so dark means we finished it. So I need to find something to not...
We got to do something different here. So maybe restart. Shogo Okie, 1 a.m. Kinshibori Park. You're alive again. It's gotten late. Really late, actually. It's already past 1 a.m. There's a chill in the air, but I guess that's normal for this time of year. Or so I keep telling myself.
Ominous clouds.
I don't know how she's so... Oh, yeah, I don't know how she's so comfortable talking about spirits and paranormal at this time of night. And the paranormal at this time of night. Either she's got guts or she's just used to it. Unless... No, it can't be. Oh yeah, we thought she was a ghost or something. What's the recall? Oh, that's right.
I've gotten most of my memory back. But
That's
I still
me.
Oh, that's right.
I've gotten most of my memory back, but I still feel a bit out of it. Okay. So I read everything that's the main character. You read...
Everything from everyone else.
Yeah.
Is Scary Man in the background still? No.
No.
Not yet. I think... Oh, playground.
That's an interesting looking playground. I bet it's crawling with kids during the daytime. Whatever.
It's peaceful here at night. I think the only thing we can do is talk. Oh, the telephone booth.
These telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always on so they can be used in an emergency. Oh yeah, you can talk to her. Wait. You're kidding, right?
About what?
I mean, just now. It kind of sounded like you were saying only people with spirit sense can see you.
Of course that was a joke. Duh. You don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? But yeah. I meant what I said about your spirit sense being strong. I bet you could down a whole gimlet in one gulp. Seriously. That's the real reason I asked you to help me with the 7 mysteries of Honjo business.
Okay, let me just clarify something. Are you saying you want to go get really drunk? You can actually see the paranormal stuff? I would I would drink a gimlet right now.
I could handle a solid Moscow Mule.
Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails?
Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right?
Weird stuff?
Yeah, like Things you could see, but you could never understand.
Wasn't I doing like a
I think your internal voice.
Oh yeah, my
was
internal voice was like noir voice. You can't be serious.
Okay, now we're gonna get Mr. Scary Man.
Yeah, just don't hit L. Whatever it prompts you to kill her, don't kill her. Brian. I might have actually killed her last time, though.
It really freaks me out that every time you hover over something, it vibrates. So I keep thinking like, oh god, there's something else.
Oh yeah, here we
all right. All right, let's ask what spirit sense is.
I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist?
You bet they do, but you can only recognize them if you really believe in them. So be careful.
So even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt they exist?
That's right. The spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune. But sometimes people get caught up in the moment thinking they might see something, and then they really do, because they believed they would.
Is that how that works?
Yep, just like drinking, you'll never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots.
I'm still not sure I get the drinking thing.
You know, I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth.
Sheesh.
You are a crazy lady.
Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink? Real alcohol, I mean?
Whoa, talk about whiplash. I didn't expect you to start making small talk.
Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. I figured a change of topic might lighten things up.
Oh, I see. If you really want to know, I like to think I can handle a few drinks. But to tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow Mule.
Really now, they're overrated.
I just thought it sounded cool. I'd like to try it though.
Why don't we go for a drink sometimes then?
Oh, are you asking me out? Aw, so you were after something else?
Of course. No,
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'd be up for that.
never had a Moscow Mule.
But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries.
All right, then let's get to work.
Oh, I guess I'll ask about spirit sense. And if you can believe that, there might be hope for you yet.
You can't be serious.
Okay, glad we finished that
I'm
conversation.
glad that was 2 conversations. I just remembered. I actually did some research on the 7 mysteries of Hanjo at the library.
You did? What did you find?
Well, I discovered a few interesting things.
Oh, tell me everything.
Although they're called the 7 mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them.
Oh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. Some people think there could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folk tales. Stuff gets added to them over the years.
That's more extra stories than main ones.
Yeah, but the... Oh,
Who's the
God.
weeb now?
Yeah, but
It's still Dante.
the 7 mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than 9 or 15.
If you say so.
But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember.
Huh, that's a good point. What's up, Dukester?
Oops.
We don't give a shit about alcohol anymore.
What about the 7 mysteries of Haunted Cosmic Dungeon?
So I read some of the stories, and none of them were, well, scary. I thought these were supposed to be ghost stories.
That's true. They're more like a collection of superstitions, really. But there are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix.
Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. People who fish in the canal would hear a voice call out saying, "Leave it." They had to abandon their catch or the canal would take it.
Right.
Is that what you're expecting to find here in this park?
Not quite. We're talking about a folktale from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story?
So basically, you think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know.
Exactly. I'm sure it is. I mean, weren't you curious?
About what?
People from around here have the expression left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone. The story is where it comes from. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind.
Now that you mention it, that's true. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, by the way, were we talking about the Rite of Resurrection?
Ooh, your memory's as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Man Shogo.
That's right, Dante, you are the weeb. Just sharing your strike. Bye. Alright, bye. I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, huh?
So you know about it, huh? The Rite of Resurrection? The magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it.
Really?
That's something
Maybe
we-
that's where I heard about it. What's that?
That everyone's talking about it. We need to remember that.
Still, I don't know. It seems a little too far-fetched to be true.
So, the rite of resurrection, it's the forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous onmyoji from an ancient age. Rumor has it an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumor comes from a presentation given by local historian Hideki Ariashi at an academic conference.
You sure know a lot about this stuff.
That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff.
Secretly. I kind of got that.
Oh.
But if a researcher spoke about it at an academic conference, it must have some basis in fact.
Exactly. That's why I believe in the rite of resurrection.
Let's
is real.
not get a little too far there.
I spoke in front of people, so it must be true.
Now I'm starting to believe it too.
Good. The pursuit of the unknown starts with belief. I got that from the Professor Ariashi himself. Araishi himself.
Wait, hang on. I've got another question. You mentioned the Rite of Resurrection. Are you looking for that too? Does it have something to do with the 7 mysteries of Honjo?
Ooh, you're sharp.
Honjo?
I could cut my fingers on you. To tell the truth, it's actually the other way around.
What do you mean?
Well, I started off searching for the Rite of Resurrection, but along the way I realized that I needed to investigate the 7 mysteries of Honjo first.
I see. So then,
Okay.
I think next time we don't need to start over. We can try resume because it might resume from wherever the choice is.
From the choice. That's
yeah.
good. But
We should try that next time.
Okay. Why are you looking for the right?
If you're looking into a way to bring someone back from the dead, does that mean you've got someone you want to bring back? You know what? Forget it. It just came to mind, so I thought I'd ask. I didn't mean to pry. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I figured I'd need to tell you at some point. It's Ogopogo.
Ogopogo.
Yeah, I want to bring Ogopogo back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago.
Ogopogo died.
Oh, right. Ogopogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years.
Ah, okay. Your dog. Gotcha. You spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you. Fucking psycho.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the right even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. I don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass me by.
Definitely. Now I understand why I feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this must be hard to talk about.
But you know what?
Excuse me.
All that led to me meeting you. So at least something good came of it. Though that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously.
Yoko. I'll do everything I can to help you.
Yay, I'm so glad to hear that. Let's keep up the hard work then.
I want you to start saying, Yay!
The way he said, let's keep looking at the thing, always reminds me of Team America when he's like, I will never die. Like, yeah, of course I'll do this impossible task because it involves your pants.
Fuck, I forgot about that scene in that movie. I bet there's a lot of stuff in that movie I
yeah.
don't remember. So about the... Sorry, I keep hitting the microphone with my beer. So about the connection between this rite and the 7 mysteries. Putting together everything we've talked about, my guess is that the original stories behind the 7 mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the Rite of Resurrection. And that's why you're here searching for one of them. Do I have that right?
Wow, 10 out of 10. You're proving to be quite the capable assistant.
Wait, since when was I your assistant?
Anyway, this is all just hearsay, but some say that what led to the 7 mysteries coming to be was the Rite of Resurrection itself.
Huh? Don't the stories come from the Edo period? Edo? I thought the Rite of Resurrection was supposed to be way older than that.
Right. It seems that the onmyoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art.
I think you were right with Onmyoji.
Onmyoji. That old manuscript I mentioned with all the details on how to use the rite, apparently it was written in the Edo period. Oh, right, I never told you its name. The manuscript is called the Record of Fates.
Whoa, what a name!
And it speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the 7 mysteries of Honjo. So now, the 7 mysteries are the hot new trend.
Remind me later to look up Bug Doctor's Totally Rad Run.
Of this?
No. It's a NES game. Totally rad. Totally awesome.
Okay, so that's the name of the game.
From SGDQ. Because they did cutscene percent where they narrated the cutscenes. And the game is fucking bonkers. Remind me to send you that link later. Among who? Among who? You know, this whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable.
Now you're questioning? Come on, remember when I said about the pursuit of the unknown?
It starts with belief. Right.
Whoa!
So don't hit L1 or L2. Whoa! What the hell?
Don't curse.
Feels like the air just changed. She's gonna look terrified now, I think, right? Ah! Yoko, are you okay? Hey, what's wrong? Stay with me.
No, it can't be. No. Ah!
And now you gotta spin in a circle like 12 times. So he wasn't there until during the background of a conversation or something.
My cursor just went away.
Just keep spinning. Keep spinning. Or look at her boobs. Yoko! Yoko! You killed the Beatles! It's your fault! Talk to her again.
I guess.
Keep yelling her name.
There's no other options, right?
I feel like that's not a prompt we had. Huh? What? Oh. Huh? What? Is calling your name really gonna help? I'm already yelling as hard as I can. Shouldn't I look for what's causing this? Yoko, hang in there. Yoko, look at me. You're gonna be okay. So this is different. It's all right. There's nothing here. Yoko!
No one was murdered.
You just knocked her the fuck out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did it. We unlocked another path.
Kinshibori Park, Part 3. Gogo cries Yoko's name in the desperate attempt to wake her as she lies unmoving on the ground. Will his pleas get through to her? So last time, after Yoko meets him, okay, so it was like we turned around.
Yeah. She
and
died.
We talked to that guy.
Yeah, well, yeah, she died. We spun around a bunch, and then it prompted me to hit L1.
Right.
It's like, use your power. And so I hit the button, and then she died.
Oh.
And that's before we knew what our power was.
Yeah, so she was running away, and you killed her because she turned around or something.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Perfect screen.
Please get through to her.
Shoga Okie, 1 a.m. Kinshibori Park. The Big Apple, 3 a.m.
I'm not dead yet.
Yo, you freaked the fuck out. I need you to lock in.
Huh?
Oh, good, you're awake.
What?
Are you okay? You were so rattled and confused, I thought you'd really lost it. Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? I didn't hit you in the face. Are your humors off balance?
Humors off balance? Wait, you believe in the humors? What did you say? I think I've heard that before.
You're the one who said it earlier.
Oh, right. That must have been it. My humors were off balance.
What, back there? You ended up like that because of your humors?
Yeah, I've heard that at this age, your humors being even a little bit off can be fatal. At this age?
You're a piece of shit.
That's the look of someone who's like, I don't believe anything you're saying to me right now.
I'm glad you're back to normal now, and not dead.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble. But I really don't remember what happened.
You died. Sounds like what happened to me. Maybe this place is dangerous somehow.
What? Are you backing out?
Yeah, it just doesn't feel safe to me, and I'm worried about you. Let's call off today's investigation.
Come on. I just started feeling back to normal, too.
Nope, not happening. Go home. I'll even pay your cab fare, okay?
Free money.
Free money. I ended up having to force us. I'm gonna get closer to this so it doesn't destroy my throat. I ended up having to force a still protesting Yoko into a taxi.
Not creepy.
Even then, she still wouldn't stop complaining.
Oh, you got in the taxi with her?
So to place placate her. I promised I'd search the park on my own for a little while longer. My noir voice is really hard on my throat. I'm sorry, you guys.
Easy as pie. We solved another mystery.
Yeah, yes.
Who were these? 3. Oh, and then quest for the 7. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. You murdered your way through the
You
town.
started killing everyone.
He was like, oh, little girl, kill. Ah, weird man in the dark, kill.
Dead.
Ah, woman with a lighter, kill.
To be fair, one of those I had to turn the sound off. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that was the
last guy.
the lighter.
Yeah.
No.
It was the guy who like floated in the air and he summoned his spirit and he's like, anyone who hears my words dies or whatever. And so you turn the music off and then he's like, what? Why can't you hear me?
Oh no, yeah, you killed the girl. That guy ran away because there was a guy in the dark.
Yeah,
where
the gun.
we had the lighter, so you just turned the lighter on and he freaked out, and then you killed him as he ran away.
Oh yeah, definitely did that. And then I killed
the
a
girl,
random student.
you
at the
killed the
school.
girl at the school for no reason.
Yeah.
Did you kill the guy with
I don't think
who
I
you had to
killed
turn
him.
the audio
I think
off?
He just left.
Yeah, I think he left. And then the woman with the lighter,
yeah, that one I just threw the lighter away, and she.
yeah,
was
you
like,
just
oh, my
you
God.
tossed the lighter away, and then she's like, "What? You don't have
needed that."
anything to fire on you? Oh no!" Anyway, worried about. Oh, this is you.
Summary of previous events. Worried about Yoko after her bizarre incident, Shogo decides to call off their investigation into the mysteries for the night. Despite her stubborn objections, he manages to persuade her by offering to continue the search on his own.
So, question. Does Shogo Okie, 5 a.m., does Kinshibori Park, does he remember the alternate timeline?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think, if anything, he has an inkling of the alternate timeline.
Maybe that's
why
his
he was
memory
like,
is
what
all
the hell's
foggy.
going on?
Yeah.
Oh, now he's
Further
dead.
news, before dawn today, a police officer... Oh, this is you.
Oh. Before dawn today, a police officer on patrol discovered a man collapsed in Kinshibori Park. I didn't see what it said. The man was taken to the hospital, but his death was confirmed shortly after. Oh, we are dead. Investigations are still underway, but police suspect a connection to the other unexplained deaths found in the area at around the same time.
He clearly drowned.
Paranormal.
Hey, we finished the intro.
Yay! Tutorial done. The 7 mysteries of
We were so close last time. Oh, or we finished the game?
Yay, we got credits. Thanks everyone for coming. We'll see you later. Yeah, this is where we fought Mr. Silence Man. Kazuma Oshu.
The silence thing was the coolest part about the game so far, where we had to turn off the audio in-game to prevent ourselves from being killed.
Yeah. There's a guy killed by anyone who heard his words. Specifically heard his words.
Zine! Complete the prologue. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, we could have finished that last time. Well done in your efforts thus far. This brings Shogo Okie's story to a close.
Wait, we can't help this guy?
But this is not the end. Far from it. In fact, this is where the story finally begins. The roots of the 3 protagonists have now been unlocked. Harui Shigima, a woman who lost her son when he was kidnapped and murdered. Tetsuo Tsutsumi, the chief inspector of the 1st Investigative Division, who is looking into the deaths of an officer in the line of duty. Yako Sakazaki, a high school girl who wants to bring her friend back from the dead. A girl who died in a suspicious suicide.
Are those all the people we killed?
They are. Each of them is burdened with
Oh
circumstances.
no, we didn't kill the cop.
Yeah, we could have.
Could we have?
I think so. There was a
Okay.
moment where they were, I think you were controlling at that point, which is why they didn't die. But yes, I think all 3 of those could have been killed. Each of them is burdened with circumstances that leave them no choice but to seek the right of resurrection. Following these 3 storylines will reveal the full nature of all that is occurring. With that, please enjoy the continuation of this tale.
Damn, I'm a little upset, Shogui, whatever his name is.
Yeah, the fact that he just died, like, off camera, like, oh, by the way, he's dead now.
Yeah.
But I bet
Shogo Okia. I'm a little
I
upset
bet
he's dead.
She becomes another person we get to play as.
Oh, we can bring him
and
back.
she finds a way of bringing him back
All right.
or whatever. So she becomes the
Chronologically, oh, hold on. First of all,
fourth. Yeah.
dude, it sounds so good when you listen to it back. I need to just get like, I need to crack a beer in front of the
Soundboard.
microphone in complete silence and have Cold One redeem as like just a redeem. Also, what are you doing next Saturday?
D&D?
Bro, never mind. 'Cause I'm not doing D&D with you guys because
yeah.
I'm going to ENIAC with my parents probably,
Okay.
or with my dad probably. And I was gonna see if you want to come with us and stop at Icicle on the way back.
Alright, that would be pretty good.
Because we usually take our time on the way back because like we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Okay, so who was our favorite character? We had cool guy.
No, cool. She's because you're playing as these people.
Yes, but who
Yeah.
were the person we met? We met the cool guy.
Yeah.
On the bridge. The dweeby little detective who sucks. And then a girl who's just murdered immediately. So we know nothing
The
about
girl who you murdered immediately.
immediately.
We're going to not let you live that down. You fucking killed her in cold blood.
Which one do we want to do first?
We can do Harue, or we can do Tetsuo, or we can do Yako.
That one. Yako Sakazaki, right? Sakazaki?
Sakazaki is right. Her name, it's like Yako. Like I don't remember how you read the double consonants in Japanese, but it's like it's a little. You have to like pause on the
Sakazaki,
consonant or something like that.
Yako.
It's not Yako, for sure.
Yako.
It's not Yako for sure.
Wacko and Dot.
I think it's like Yako. Like just pause a little bit.
Yako Sakazaki
Yako.
searches for the right of
Fucking
resurrection.
Dick.
It is very much Yatko.
Okay.
Yatko Sakazaki searches for the right of resurrection, hoping to revive her friend who jumped to her death. To get the information she meets with her classmates Mio Kurasuzu in the classroom at midnight to attempt using a spirit board.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Yako Sakazaki, 12 a.m.
Yatko.
Komagata High School. We got an achievement when we booted this up for not having played in 3 days. It's like, wow, you didn't quit. Good job. Here's an achievement. She's got a pentagram in her hair.
That should be everything.
Okay, so am I Yako?
You can be Yako.
Okay.
Yatko. Okay, let's start.
Yes. No.
Ready for this, Yatko?
I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. High school student. Yako Sakazaki.
Ooh.
I read these, I think, for the most part. Yako is a student in Class 2C at Komagata High School, unable to comprehend why her childhood friend and classmate Michio Shiraishi committed suicide. She attempted to investigate the incident herself. However, she was unable to make any progress and, feeling desperate, invited transfer student Mio Kurosuzu to join her in performing a spirit board ritual. Born and raised in Honjo, Sumida City, Yatko's family has owned and operated the beloved candy shop Senoya since its establishment in the early Showa era. Despite her modest appearance, Yatko is a cheerful and vivacious young woman with a sense of duty and compassion so strong that she is easily moved to tears. She's also a bit quick-tempered and quarrelsome, always prepared to stand up against those who harm her family or friends. It is possible, however, that this readiness to fight is more driven by an innate love of chaos. Yako's winning streak against arrogant boys and scrapes since she was a child remains unbroken and is a source of considerable stress for her mother. I'm not gonna lie, she kind of sounds like me, like when Sarah honks at me on the road and she like calls me later and she's like, "Were you gonna fight me in my car?"
Why are you so mad? All right, let's get started.
Colonel Mustard with the candlestick in the conservatory. You know, it's probably accurate, Space.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
This is the spirit board. This is how we'll be communicating. First, we'll put both fingers on the 10 yen coin that's on the board.
My finger. Like this.
Just like that. Relax your finger as much as you can. Now for the chant. Repeat what I say, okay?
I gotta come up with a good girl voice.
Oh, specter of the spirit board, please visit us. Your turn. Which one was it?
It's the middle one. Specter of the spirit board. What the? What's? Oh, board and board. Okay, no. The top two are not different when said aloud. That's fucking dumb.
All right, I'll do the second one.
No, top one.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't remember what it was. Please visit us.
You remembered the chant.
All right. What is a girl voice?
Specter. Just lift just slightly.
Specter of the Spirit Board.
Close.
Specter of the Spirit Board. Please visit us.
You sound like a train announcement lady. Next stop, A and B gates. Good.
I've turned into a flight attendant.
Please tell us if you are there. They are there.
Whoa. Wait, hold on. That was too. That was a little too surfer. Whoa! It really moved.
Looks like we succeeded in the summoning. We can ask questions now.
Right. Questions.
Start with a question you know the answer to and see the response. Then, when you know your questions are being answered truthfully, you ask what you really want to know.
Okay, I'll start with something simple. What is my name? Or what is this place? What is my name?
Yeah, what is this place?
What is this place? Oh, Specter of the Spirit Board, where are we?
School. Hi. We're high. Got it. Hi.
Shul!
Ooh.
All right. You're swapping or you're swiping on your phone is not great.
It's a T9 word.
Higa. Okay. High school. That's right.
The answers don't seem to be very precise.
What is my name? I think it should know the answer to this. Oh, Specter of the Spirit Board, what is my name? What is my name? Huh? What's the matter?
How strange.
No. Huh? It told me no.
I bet it means it doesn't know. It may be the Spectre of the Spirit Board, but it doesn't know everything.
Is this spirit really the real deal?
Okay. It's fine.
I feel like it's giving me
It
attitude.
is giving you
Because it
attitude.
is, absolutely. What is this girl's name? Did all the letters just, change, a little bit?
Oh, I didn't see.
It looked like they all just fucking changed.
I mean, they're still letters.
Yeah, they still are, but it looked like they all just, shifted. It was, I wasn't super paying attention, but, I saw it looked like they did.
You are 1 1/4 beers in and drunk.
It might be. Maybe. Actually, 2 1/4
There
beer,
you
because
go.
I had one before I got here. Fine. What is the name of the girl across from me?
Me. Oh.
Mio. That's right. Grr. Grr. That's not fair. It knows your name, Mio.
You even use the weird characters you use to spell your name. They even use that weird character you use to spell your name. What does that mean? Something in Japanese that we don't know about because we don't speak Japanese?
It's probably an uncommon kanji or
Yeah.
something for a name.
How flattering. I don't like that you like this so much. Psychic girl.
Oh, that's me. Mio, whatever. I think we actually took turns reading these.
Yeah, they really, these are informationals at
Yeah.
best. Alright, so Mio Kurasuzu is a female high school student with an unknown curse echo. Mio transferred to Class 2C at Komagata High.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I see that.
Yeah.
I thought you were reading this.
Oh,
and I was like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
Mio transferred to Class 2C at Komagata High School about 2 months ago. Although she is an extremely mild-mannered young woman, she exudes a somewhat off-putting dark aura, which makes it difficult for her to form friendships. Mio has, however, found a friend in her classmate Yatko Sakazaki and has begun opening up to her little by little. Oh, the truth of the matter is that Mio is the apprentice of a famous psychic. Possessing exceptional spirit sense, she takes on the troublesome task of surreptitiously handling spiritual disturbances that break out in the schools across Tokyo before they become a problem. She transfers schools frequently as a result and thus has trouble making human friends.
There's a lot of background information
Yeah.
we don't really know.
Mio has already solved an incident at Komagata High School involving a female student possessed by a spirit. Although she takes efforts to hide her spirit sense, many develop an impression that Mio has a deep knowledge of the occult and the paranormal upon first meeting her, leading her to be anxious that her secrets have
You
been
know what it is?
exposed.
It's the fucking
The pentagram
pentagram in your hair.
The most common comment she receives is that she seems to get along well with crows and black cats.
Why would you go up to somebody and be like, you know what? It feels like you get along well with crows and black cats. Yo, Zero, what's up? Oh, that's right.
Yes, those are characters in another language.
I don't. Those are katakana, I bet, but I don't know what. Hold on.
You translating?
We're gonna pull up a katakana table.
I bet even the teacher.
I wonder if they use the katakana for woe.
So it's me woe?
Well, woe is often read as O. It is. Okay, so that is exactly what it is.
So
Yeah, okay. So she probably uses
Woe.
the older katakana that is like not really used for much.
Is it said me woe?
It's me. It would be Neo, but it's like this one right here. Like, see how there's on the W row here. There's we and way as well.
Yeah.
These aren't really letters. Like when we learned katakana in high school, we didn't learn the letter woe.
Oh, because it's just not,
It's
not
it's
used.
obsolete
Yeah,
effectively.
okay. It's like the thorn.
I think
in
it's
English.
less obsolete than we and way, but
It's like the thorn in English, where it's like we could use this if we wanted, but we just don't.
yeah, exactly. Oh shit, I don't know what that was. I think you might be able to see the log.
Okay, right.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
How flattering. I bet even the teachers get it wrong all the time. I guess these paranormal beings just tend to take a liking to you.
Huh.
The smug look did it for sure.
I don't know how I should feel about that. I missed her voice.
What is my name? Ask it again.
Okay.
I'll ask it again. What is my name?
Say my name.
No.
You're goddamn.
It didn't
right.
even hesitate this time. Oh, that's
Didn't
you.
even hesitate this time.
Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Are you truly the Spectre of the Spirit Board? That's a tautology.
Do you know how shitty
no.
it would be if your afterlife was the spirit board hand drawn by a couple high school students?
The Luigi board.
Yeah, the Luigi board.
Huh? It said no. Is it lying?
What CEO do we murder today, Luigi?
Jesus Christ.
Not quite. The Spectre of the Spirit Board is just a temporary name we call them when using the board. We're actually calling a spirit with a strong tie to this place, or one of the people participating. So, okay, that answers my sarcasm. In other words, a spirit that just happened to be nearby just felt like answering. They don't really think of themselves as the Spectre of the Spirit Board. Oh, really?
Oh, really? Huh. Feels like some of the mystique has disappeared. Do you mind if I still call you Spectre of the Spirit Board? Yes.
I do mind. All right. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thanks.
Always good to remember to say please and thank you. The Spirit
Oh
Board.
shit, we got more too.
Oh god.
Due to the occult craze, divination has become popular among young boys and girls. All one needs is a coin and a piece of paper with letters and numbers written on it. Using these, all one has to do is ask a question of the called upon spirit and will move the coin and answer. It is believed to be a tool that was adopted from Western spiritualism and molded by Japanese occult enthusiasts. Though it is considered a form of divination, the ritualistic nature of its usage can cause self-hypnosis or autosuggestion, leading to hallucinations or symptoms similar to spirit possession. Many schools banned these spirit boards after there were several cases of students sneaking into schools at night, in addition to the stories of people having seizures when using the boards.
Oops, sorry, that was not the right one. Culture and society. What are we missing here?
For the high school? Oh. Okay, oh, it was spirit board.
Oh, okay.
Because it's under probably multiple.
That's right.
All right, it's time to try asking serious questions.
Yeah.
What's 2 plus 2? I found out when I was playing Elden Ring with Space the other day, or not Night Rain. It helps if you hold it above the table.
Oh, is it?
It's 2.4 gigahertz, and it's on the back of this case. I'm wondering.
I mean, there's like plenty of things in the way that could be stopping signals.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not. What'd you choose?
Who does Mio have a crush on?
Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. What is the name of the boy Mio has a crush on?
Hey, you're gonna ask that kind of question? I keep losing your voice.
Doesn't everyone ask this kind of stuff with spirit boards? Besides, I'm curious.
No. Let's not do this.
No.
All right. We are dealing with a serious specter.
It said no. I guess that must mean you don't have a crush on anyone. Speaking of Night Rain, you do any more bosses recently? No, I was waiting either for you or Brian here to play with me. Or Jake, I guess, but...
Or Steve. Steve also likes playing the game.
Oh, good. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's it. No is correct. Let's move
so
on.
Space, his son Miles, right? And I played Night Rain on Wednesday. And we played 2 for the first boss, the dog boss.
Yep.
The first time we got to the boss, we was 1 hit away from dead, and we all ran up to get the last hit, and it did like a breath attack, killed all 3 of us.
That is fantastic.
It was just like, it's literally dead.
Greed.
It was like Elden Ring, it's like when you get greedy in Elden Ring or something.
100% greed.
But to 3 people at once. So we did it again, and we won the second time. But playing Night Rain with Space Coast and Miles is really interesting because they've done a bunch, so they know good routes through the levels. So it's like I'm just gonna chase them and it's gonna be great.
Yep. I mean it's the same thing. I've beaten all the bosses and I know where I'm supposed to go, what to pick up, and all
Look,
that
I
stuff.
can fight enemies. I don't know what the shit I'm doing. You played with Space?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. I didn't know.
I'm like 90 unless I'm. Let me just double check, make sure I'm not.
Do you play with Brian Space? Your
like-
son's really good. Miles felt really good.
That's the guy, right?
Steve?
No, Space Coast Gaming.
Space
That's who we're
Coast. Okay,
talking
yeah,
to, right?
Space Coast Gaming. Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure I played with him. Am I wrong? Yeah, we played a ton.
Oh yeah, when you doing anything for your 40th birthday, Space? Because if you're doing something for your 40th birthday, and I'll bring Brian. I'll drag him down to Florida with me in September.
God, I promised I would never go to Florida again.
Brian grew up in Florida. Yeah, if you're doing something for your 40th birthday, let me know. I'll fly down. I'll make the effort. I'll take the time off, or I'll call in sick. He's my Wilder.
Me.
I don't know what that means.
Wilder is one of the characters.
Is that the greatsword character? Yeah. Okay, that's what I was playing.
It's the best character in the game. He's so perfect. He's the exact way I play that game. Anyway.
That's what I was like. I'm looking at all these other characters like, who has a big sword? This guy? All right, cool. That's who I'm going to play.
Yeah.
Or maybe... Oh, Spectre the Spirit Boy. Spirit Board. Do you mean the boy isn't in our class? Yes. You should. We're going to a brewery for the B-Day. Sick. All right, I'm fine. Hold on. Camera's over here. Hold on. I have your birthday as September 11th. Damn, dude.
That's an unfortunate birthday.
Shit, if we're doing something for your birthday, I'm gonna talk with Jake. We're gonna fly down. I'll bring Brian, or I'll see if Brian wants to go. And maybe we'll get a hotel.
I did just start a new job and also already have 2 vacations in August, so as long as it's the weekend.
September 11th is a Thursday.
Yep, I'm aware.
Yeah, I'll talk with Jake, and at least for sure Jake and I will come down. Wow.
Hey, stop that. Don't make me exercise you.
If that's the case, then... Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Is it a teacher at our school? No.
Oh, Phew.
Thank God. Ah, no good, huh?
Phew. Yatko, cut it out already. We made the effort to sneak in at night. We shouldn't waste time with these questions.
Yeah, dude, it was a bummer we weren't there for GDQ. Like, as I really liked hanging out with Zero Counts and Vane and Bug Doctor. Like, that was really cool.
But they're not his real friends.
I mean, I would say yes, they are. But it was a bummer. Jake had to leave after 2 days. Like, that was kind of a bummer. And it was a bummer you weren't there. It would have been so cool to just have like 7 dudes that we all were like, yeah, let's do shit, right? Well, I'm gonna move this camera. Just scooch it over a bit. Does that help at all?
Yeah.
All right.
Now I'm less the center of the frame.
All right, cool. Here, we can scooch it over a bit more.
That's fine.
All right. Get your whole head in there. You've got a point. See, now, okay, when I lean forward, it's okay. Michio's cause of death.
Is she also a noir narrator?
No, she's God now. Okay, here I go. I'll be serious now.
Yes, please.
Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Did Michio Shiraishi in our class, who died by committing suicide by jumping 1 week ago,
It's been a week?
really commit suicide? No. We'll just accept that.
So it really wasn't.
Gotta get back to work. See you guys. Yeah, dude.
Bye.
Hit me up, or give me a couple days heads up, and we can do Night Rain next week too, dude.
They said he's working till Wednesday.
Till Wednesday.
Yeah.
I could probably do next Thursday. Would be my guess. Next Thursday, if you're not working, hit me up, or give me like a day or two's notice, and we can play Night Rain.
I'll join. I still need to finish my main quest lines for all the characters.
I'm not surprised. I never believed it from the start. Now's the important part.
Yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Hey, I've turned into your mother.
Michio Shiraishi. Female. High school student with no echo curse.
Shiraishi.
Michio was a second-year student at Komagata High School. She was found deceased 1 week ago in a back alley off South Rabagasui Street. Her entire... Warigasui Street. Actually, that sounds more Japanese than whatever I said.
Warigasui Street.
Warigasui Street. Her entire body was broken and severely contorted. Police determined that Michio committed suicide by jumping from a nearby apartment building.
Michio.
As there was no suicide note, the police based their conclusions on interviews with Michio. What did I say?
I don't know, but it wasn't Michio.
Michio's peers. Michio was an honor student with a good head on her shoulders and consistently excellent grades, making her a favorite among the teachers. Although she appeared somewhat reserved, she had a positive outlook on life and a courageous spirit. Michio and Yatko found a long-lasting friendship during childhood, with Yatko's unbending, uncompromising attitude deeply influencing Michio. That's where I would say Michio. However, beneath her strong exterior, Michio has been pushing herself too hard and keeping her emotions bottled up to the point that they risked overflowing. Following her father's death 3 years ago and moving to a new house, Michio began avoiding Yatko, although the two remained in the same area of town and attended the same high school. They gradually grew further apart. Yatko herself worried for her childhood friend, but incapable of wading into complexities of Michio's home life, kept her distant. The days passed, and though Michio longed to confess everything to Yatko, the moment to do so never came. Michio carried an old talisman, a memento of her father, with her at all times. That's going to be important.
See, just the fucking letters shifted again.
I think it's just...
I think it's the text box
Yeah.
moving causes them to like move, but it fucking looks weird when it happens because I keep seeing it out of the corner of my eyes. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Did Michio Shiraishi die in an accident?
No.
Yes.
Oh. What?
It said yes. So it was an accident and not a suicide.
Michio.
Then did she slip and fall from that apartment building?
No. She was pushed, so not an accident?
Huh?
Huh.
It's you.
She didn't.
What do you mean? Michio didn't die falling from the apartment building?
Yes. Yes, Michio didn't die.
No way! If that were true, then why was she lying on the ground like that in the back alley of the apartment building?
It was an accident, but not a fall.
Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, what happened to Michio on that day?
I hope we're ready to fucking lock in.
Seems like it doesn't know the details.
Dots. Oh shit, I wanted to look at the letters. Then how about, oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, we want to use that rite of resurrection to bring Michio back to life. You know where the rite of resurrection is?
I wonder.
Huh? Ah! Ah!
Oh, sorry, that's your line.
What? What is this?
Oh, we're gonna get a curse.
Stop! I'm scared! Neo!
Calm down. You can't let go before it's over.
Ah!
Possession, please stop. It hurts.
Such deep sorrow, a resentful memory is flowing into my
That's
mind.
me. Oh, maybe, but it's fine. I don't have to come up with a noir voice for you.
Fool's possession. Those who hear it will fall. Kill them. Kill them. Those who hear this sound, kill them all. You have acquired the power of the Curse Stone, the Fool's Procession. You can use it to kill those who hear the sound produced by the curse echo for more than 30 seconds. The effect will be negated if you are seen in that time. Press Use Curse button to produce the sound.
Alright, Brian.
The
Take your hand off the. Oh shit. Do we need to bring up the? Hold on.
that's why
hold
I'm
on.
holding the controller.
Hold on.
We're
Shit.
proving that.
Oh
no one
fuck.
did this.
Not one yet. Oh, here we go. All right, cool. All right. Except for your input settings. Oh, it does have the trigger. Okay. Cool. Now we need to hold on. Ignore all the shit that's going on right now. Where's input viewer? Copy this. What was the scene again?
I couldn't even.
Dark Souls? No, it's Elden Ring. There we go. Where's the input viewer?
It's on top of everything, right?
It should be showing up.
Can you drag it onto the window and adjust?
Transform. Reset transform. Oh shit. That wasn't locked. Transform. Fit the screen. Lock that one.
Input viewer is also locked. Or no, it's unlocked.
It's not on the screen. Transform. Reset transform? Nope. Alright. Remove input viewer. Add. That was a display capture. Input viewer 2. Capture method. Automatic, I guess. What? Did I pick the wrong thing?
Yeah, you're doing a monitor right now.
Oh, not display capture. Window capture. Input viewer 2. There we go. Okay, but why is
Yes, your background is deleted.
menu?
This is the murder button.
Why is it not transparent? I don't think I added a chroma key on this one. Hold on. Properties. Retro spy viewer. Oh, interesting. Oh, input viewer. Sorry. Oh, it's a game capture. Okay, hold on. That's why.
Yeah, so
Okay.
just copy that one.
Yeah, that's why it wasn't showing up, because input viewer is retro spy. This was Dark Souls.
No, sorry, Elden Ring.
Input vision viewer 2. Delete that one. Yeah, get rid of it. We don't need a control V. There we go.
Yeah, right over, the corner. Make it tiny. We really just need to know if a button was
We
pressed.
just need to know if Brian's killing people.
Oh, it doesn't recognize this dude.
Yeah, whatever. I don't think that's going to be a super fun.
Files updated. An enduring superstition, a mysterious tale regaling an encounter had by the daimyo at his residence in the Honjo Ushijima, now Komagata High School. When walking around his estate, he heard the sound of music, much like that of the Kagura performance. Kagura performance. He commanded his people to find the source, but no matter how much they searched, the music would fade when one neared the Waragasui.
That's pretty close.
Waragasui Canal. The source of the sound was never located. This story is also known as the Procession of the Tanuki, as many were of the belief that must have been the mischievous tricksters behind it all. A cursed power kills by fatal fall one who hears its music for 30 seconds without seeing the curse bearer. Oh, interesting. A resentful memory. Omiyo stood atop the top festival tower. It was her time to shine, and she was ecstatic. It had been years since she joined the troupe, but she had yet to enjoy her day in the spotlight. She wasn't particularly pretty, nor was she all that talented. As a gossip and a loudmouth, she wasn't well liked by her peers. Some of the other girls thought of her as a teacher's pet and bullied her. I don't care about them, she thought. I'll use this chance to make something of myself. Everything was perfect. She wore a
It came
beautiful...
without packages, boxes, or bags.
She wore a beautiful kimono and an okami mask over her face. The stage was set. The accompaniment began. She danced with everything she had. Applause rained down upon her from the crowd. Her breathing hastened with excitement. I gotta catch my breath. That's strange. I can't take my mask off. The smell of glue assaulted her nostrils. So that's how it is. I knew it was too good to be true. Her screams were drowned out by the music as she squirmed and struggled. Oh, Mia was giving it her all today. Oh, Mia was giving it her all today. We have to keep it up. The crowd livened even more. No, please, someone help me. She fell from the tower, writhing in pain as she begged those around her for help. The music stopped in time with Omiyo's heart.
Damn, dude. Fucking bullies.
Ugh. A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Now. Kill. Now. Kill. This is you,
Can you hear it, curse bearer?
Whatever you... That's not the voice you
No,
used.
was it?
You so strongly desires the right. Kill them.
Mia was about to die.
Only if you are bad at your job.
Oh, alright. Two things.
So we gotta remember when we go back. Oh shit. I was gonna say you should be Harue when we do her because you read her, but you read all of the other. Oh shit, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
But you read the other three people.
Yeah,
as well.
I think we just every time we play one of these stories, whoever wants to plays one of the things.
All right, that's fine. The information they gave from the Spirit Board suggests that
Spirit Boy.
Michio's death was not a suicide. When they continue to press the Spirit Board for the location of the Rite of Resurrection, a curse echo suddenly appears. 1 week ago,
This is where she died.
don't look at the camera.
Yeah, that was creepy.
The creepiest thing this game has still done is when it, I think you're in control right now.
Oh, here we go for it.
Was when, it was like,
Ghosts.
oh, is your name Johnny Go? It's like, no, it's
Yeah.
not. We didn't enter that. Oh, hey, did you hear? Really? What? Who? I heard from Michio. I heard that. Michio from Class C, right? Hold on. No. Did you hear? Someone from our school committed suicide. No way. Michio? She'd been acting pretty strangely lately, but I still can't believe it. Just turn a big old circle.
Did you know? I heard Mochio's mom remarried last year. They said her new stepdad is a total jerk. Really? How so? Like, he'd peek on her while she changes, and she couldn't keep his hands off her. I even heard he's an ex-con. If she resists him, he gets violent. That's so scary. No way, I couldn't take that.
I don't like this now.
I don't either. I'd probably think about killing myself too if I had to deal with someone like that at home. Dark. Did you hear about Lucio? Yes. We both go the exact direction.
Yeah, she seems like the stereotypical honor student in her first year, but she stopped showing up to class and her grades started dropping after her third semester.
Go for it. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
So she offed herself because her grades were bad? No fair. Just thinking about practice tests makes me want to die too. All anyone cares about is tests something. All anyone ever cares about is tests and scores and grades.
These boys are the best characters in this game. We go upstairs? Interact with anything?
I can't interact with anything.
Oh. You hear about suicides on the news, but for it to happen here, it's a little scary.
By the way, isn't there a girl who transferred into Class C recently?
Oh, I heard about her. She's gloomy. Doesn't stand out much.
Did you know that the school she was at before she transferred also had a suicide?
What? For real? That seems like kind of fishy. Uh-oh, Mio is a murderer.
Who's this sketchy
This is a
dude?
wheedly-ass guy. And
I love how we both were
there
like...
might be some of you who already know, but a member of our class, Muchio Shirashai, who passed away last night.
Shiraishi.
Shiraishi. Okay, calm down. I know this comes as a surprise, but please keep quiet. The cause of death is still under investigation, and there's nothing we know for certain at the moment. Detailed investigation reports will come from the police, so please don't go spreading any rumors. Got it? We're sending everyone home for today. No dilly-dallying on your way. School will be off tomorrow as well. Hey, you, stop celebrating. Show some respect.
Yeah, dick.
There will be a memorial service scheduled next week at the school assembly. If anyone wishes to pay their respects individually, get...
Several days later. I'm already really upset because I don't... The concept of suicide is not what I want to deal with right now.
Yako? Sorry to bug you. It's just, you seem a little different from your usual self. I hope I'm not being a nosy. Is her last name Kurosuzu? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So, we can call her by her first name, which is significantly less formal and means we're much closer as friends.
I think that one.
Alright. It won't let me select that one.
Wow, alright. Can you select the top one?
Yeah. No, I can't.
Oh, you hit A, not B.
Oh. But thanks, Mio. Was I acting that strangely?
Yeah, enough to make me worry. If you want to talk, I'm happy to listen.
Yeah, this is perfect timing. There's actually something I want to ask you.
Yeah? I need to know about the rite of resurrection!
Hey, Mio. You know about the rite of resurrection, right?
Yeah? It's that thing Mr. Arashi apparently discovered. Araishi apparently discovered and wrote an article about. I doubt there's many people who don't know. He's always talking about it.
What the fuck are up with her lips?
Do you believe it's real? Huh? Well, it sounds like a little too good to be true to me.
But on the off chance that it really works, we could bring Michio back to life with it. Excuse me. I want to find
This
that there's
girl is drunk as fuck.
even the slightest chance of bringing Michio back.
But how will you look for it?
Right, that's
Right.
the thing. God, her fucking lips. Nobody does that when they talk. Michio, she... I wonder why she had to die.
She didn't leave a note or anything, but they announced that it was a suicide.
That can't be right. She would never kill herself. Michio was so happy.
Michio was so happy, and she always looked on the bright side of things. She loved coming to school. I know she was going through some hard times, but for her to kill herself?
I never got a chance to speak with her. She was often absent from school, and when she did come in, she looked depressed.
Dots. You're right. And that's why everyone was so willing to accept that she committed suicide. They acted like they cared, but all they did was gossip about it. They put together little pieces of information and spread rumors like it's the truth. Isn't that terrible?
Yes, it is. I've heard some that are really awful.
In the end, the only reason they're able to say stuff like that is because they aren't personally involved. It's true she didn't get along with her new stepdad and that her grades went down, but to say things like, how sad, no wonder she killed herself. How dare they?
Yeah, no, that's pretty bullshit.
She always told me she was okay whenever I talked with her because I was worried. She would have told me if there was something bothering her so badly she'd kill herself over it.
We picked the wrong fucking story, by the way.
I know this is a rough one.
I won't let Michio's death be written off like this. Like maybe she got caught up in something bad.
Something bad?
People are talking about that body found in the former Yasuda Gardens, right?
That was the
Some
boy.
What?
That's the boy.
Oh yeah. Some are saying this town is cursed or something.
Yes, there has been a strange feeling about things recently. The D-pad's much easier.
Yeah. Oh, and it wasn't registering because it was below the
there you
table.
go, yeah.
You know the spirit board thing everyone's been doing? Where you summon a spirit and ask it whatever you want?
Ah, yeah, I know it.
I want to try it out. There's something I want to know.
Why are you telling me this?
I mean,
You look like a
you
goth.
seem like the type to know about this stuff.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, you look like you're really into that occult stuff. You know, you've got that kind of gloomy look. All right, Yatko.
Huh. I don't know how I should feel about that.
Not good. She's fucking
Look at
insulting
her
you.
face. She's like,
Actually,
yeah, this bitch. She's gonna call me a goddamn goth to my face.
You know what? That is the appropriate response.
But you do know how to do it, right?
Well, yes. I think I probably know a little more than most.
Okay, please help me. You're my only hope.
Hope-yupan, you're my only hope. Mio-chan, you're my only hope. The thing you want to ask, is it...
Yeah, I want to know about the truth behind Michio's death and where the rite of resurrection is hidden.
I see. I don't know if getting the answer to those questions will be as easy as you hope.
Please, the teachers and police aren't any help, and there's only so much I can do alone. If there's even the slightest chance, then...
Well... Okay, if that would make you feel better, then I'll help.
Yes, thank you, Mio.
Okay, then tomorrow, after dark.
Right before you get killed by whatever his fucking name is. That was the wrong path, though.
I mean, if we get to the point where we can switch ones, I'm down switching one.
Case notes regarding the suicide of Michio Shiraishi, Komagata High School, Class 2C. Body discovered 1 week ago. Died from full-body blunt force trauma in an alley off South Warigesui Street. Believed to have fallen from the roof of a nearby apartment complex. Potential motives. The deceased parents had recently remarried, and rumors among the students suggest physical abuse by her stepfather may constitute motive for suicide.
The weakest. I don't know. Some kid said her dad was bad.
Yeah, Sakazaki, 12 a.m.
Yakuza.
Yakuza. Komagata High School, Class 2C. Alright, you can't kill Mio. Huh?
Are you awake, Yatko?
Yeah, what happened?
You can't remember?
Let's see. We used a spirit board and I suddenly heard something, like this weird voice. And then I passed out?
Yes. As far as I can tell, you aren't experiencing any negative effects. I think it was just a mild shock from how sudden it was.
Huh? Everything was okay with the spirit?
Yep. It was almost bad, but I got it to leave. More importantly, what is that thing you have in your hand?
Huh? In my hand? Whoa, what the heck is this? It looks so freaky. When did I get this?
Curse stone acquired, the Fool's Procession. Oh, there's so much anger and hatred held within it. It looks a little like tools that were used for ancient curses.
What? That's so scary.
Gatko, you just said you heard a strange voice, right? Could you tell me what you heard? Anything you can recall? I think it might be connected to that object.
Let's see. It felt like I was at the bottom of a dark place. Then this voice felt like it was echoing in my mind. After that, it just kept shouting, "Kill them!"
I see. Thank you. Gatko, I think you may have exactly what you need in order to use the rite of resurrection. A curse with the power to take people's lives and turn them into soul dregs.
What? You mean this is a real curse?
Also that you want me to murder people?
I know I said I wanted to use the rite of resurrection to bring back Michio, but why? Why me? It makes no sense.
Nuts. Are you fucking kidding me? You asked for this. Gatko, please calm down and listen. I can't stay calm!
Bro, this is me?
Yeah, it is.
But no, yeah, I can't stay calm.
But
how can I?
I can't
I
stay
mean-
calm, boys.
You might be used to these kind of things, Mio, but I'm not. I didn't even really believe in the occult, much less think it was the spirit board would actually work. But now after something like that, what choice do I have but to leave? And not only that, but a curse that can kill people? What am I supposed to do about that?
I know. It's only natural to feel that way. Anyone would feel confused. But first, you need to calm down. Take a deep, big breath.
Wrong
Big,
order.
deep breath.
Right.
Right.
Dots.
Yes, just like that. In moments like this, the more troubled your heart is, the more its weaknesses are exposed.
Exposed?
Have you calmed down?
Yeah. I'm sorry about panicking.
No, it's okay. Fear is something we feel in the face of the unknown. Long ago, people would have given names to phenomena they couldn't understand in order to live with them.
Dots? Question?
However, modern-day developments in science and culture have pushed for the rejection of things that can't be measured. And so the paranormal has been treated like it doesn't exist. But they've been around since a long, long time ago. If you just understand, you can see that there's nothing to be afraid of. First, calming down is the most important. Accept reality for what it is.
Huh?
I
only really gave this stuff a shot because it was popular, but you really do have a connection with this stuff, don't you?
Well, I suppose to an extent.
Hey Mio, what do I do? Where do I start? Am I cursed? Am I gonna die?
It's okay. I'll take care of the curse.
Do not give this girl
That's
a curse.
why I'm here in the first place. Trust me. I'll take care of things. It'll be all right.
I'm gonna trust her. Thanks. I was the one who dragged you along to do the spirit board.
It's fine. You're desperate to find a way to try and help your friend. But spirit boards are dangerous. You have to take them seriously. So, I'm glad you invited me. Alright, let's review everything we've learned so far and think of how to move forward.
Okay. What is this curse? Am I cursed?
Well, I've only looked into it a little, but I wouldn't quite say you're cursed. It's more like you've gained the ability to use the power of a curse. So there shouldn't be any kind of negative paranormal effect on you.
The power of a curse? You mean this curse stone?
Yes, if the curse stone is used under certain conditions, a curse will be placed on someone, taking their life and turning it into soul dregs. Soul dregs are said to be required to enact the rite of resurrection. Normally, a curse is a spell that would only be usable by Omiyoji of considerable talent. On Miyoji, I believe that curse stone makes it so that even a normal person can use them.
So someone like me with no knowledge could curse someone?
Yes, but it's still nothing to take lightly. You could end up having it redirected right at you. To tell you the truth, something unusual did happen while we were using the spirit board. It happened right around midnight, I think. The whole area seemed to be under the effect of the Feast of Shadows.
The Feast of Shadows?
Yes, it's a type of spell that temporarily boosts the potency of the supernatural. It also has the effect of making the powers of certain curse echoes manifest more easily. Judging by its strength, I'd say it probably covers about 3 to 4 kilometer radius.
3 to 4 kilometers? That's big enough to cover all of Samita City.
Yes, I think the Feast of Shadows was used to cause the resentment lingering in the area to manifest as curse stones. Someone did this.
But who?
I don't know enough to say. But it's likely that it was done by someone who wants to uncover the rite of resurrection. This isn't something to happen naturally.
I see.
A Feast of Shadows.
A technique that allows one to create a field that temporarily boosts spiritual energy. In addition to amplifying the spiritual powers of a particular area, it can also be used to amplify the strength of grudges and desires tied to the area. The effectiveness of the Feast of Shadows is dependent on the abilities of the user, but it's possible to limit the scope and range of the spell to such a degree that one could use it to amplify the power of even those not naturally gifted with spirit sense. A cursed stone's power can only be used in this area under the influence of the Feast of Shadows. The effects only appear after the sun has set. By setting a limit on when they can be used, the curses are strengthened.
So the curses can't be used outside this area or during the day?
So we gotta keep track of that thing. Correct. But speaking of limits, to actually use a curse to kill someone, it seems there are conditions that need to be met.
Conditions? You mean like how my curse echo needs someone to listen to the sound it makes for 30 seconds? To be honest, I don't really understand it. Like, how do I even summon the curse echo or make the sound? Do I just, like, will it? You mind if I try?
Stop! You shouldn't be using curses so willy-nilly.
Fair.
Yeah, are you gonna use it on me? Even if there are conditions
To
that
be
have
fair,
to
you can't
met,
be seen either.
the power to kill someone without leaving behind evidence is dangerous enough. In that sense, maybe you really have been cursed.
Dots.
I'm sorry that you got wrapped up in this situation, even though I'm here with you.
Oh my god, it's never gonna go away.
That curse stone, I think whoever holds it becomes a curse bearer. It'd probably be best for me to hold on to it, but
Then I'd feel bad about forcing it on you.
no, I sense a powerful force rejecting me. I don't think I'd be able to take it.
Really? Why? She just told you.
If we tried separating it from you, the curse may trigger. That's how bad I sense it wants to stay with you.
No way.
That curse stone might look like nothing more than an old Netsuke carving, but I can sense a powerful, resentful energy from it. I don't think it's a good idea for me to even touch it. It may seem like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know how to handle something this powerful.
Really? This little thing?
If you threw it away and someone with bad ideas picked it up, it could be bad. Wow, real gravity to the situation. I think it would be safer to avoid the risk of getting anyone else involved and have you hold on to it for now.
Well, now I'm kind of freaked out.
Anyways, we need to make it to daybreak. I think the curse should weaken once it's morning. I'll help you find a way to deal with it then.
Okay.
So there are 2 things you should remember. First, do not fulfill the conditions while it's night. Second, should you happen to fulfill the conditions, don't use the curse.
Right.
About the 7 mysteries.
I'm gonna go grab more beer.
You want another one?
Oh. Actually, I'm gonna go to the bathroom once Brian gets back. Look at my little whale shark! Oh, look how cute he is. And I got a little, whatever this dude is.
Pangolin.
Pangolin, thank you.
I don't have any keys. I can't open these beers.
There's a bottle opener literally under the monitor.
It's not going to sound as good as the can.
Where the fuck did... Oh, there you are. So, like, where did he go?
They just stood up.
Disappeared. Yeah, there's no way that sounds as good as Alright. This is you now.
The mysterious voices said the curse stone is called the Fool's Possession, right?
Yeah, that's from the 7 Mysteries of Honjo, right? Honjo. Our school is said to be connected with a story with the same name. One of the mysteries.
Right. I don't think it's a coincidence.
Ugh.
This is just a guess, but it's possible that you were chosen because you could feel your desire for the right of resurrection.
Thoughts.
Yay! Hey, Nutty.
Yep.
If this is a curse of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, then it's possible that there are others who received curses associated with the other mysteries.
Yeah, that voice said there. That voice also said that there are other curse bearers or whatever you called them. Not only that, apparently you can get a lot of soul dregs by killing a curse bearer. It's you.
Right. That's certainly not good. Even if we have no intention of killing others with the curse,
I don't.
there's a chance you may be targeted if other curse bearers find us.
Eep!
We'll have to avoid anyone who has another of the curses. Hey, you failed to do that one last time. That means we should avoid people at night as much as possible.
Just go to bed.
That's why she was so terrified of us.
Just go to fucking bed.
In the school?
Yeah! They're not like they're gonna come walking through the school!
The teachers will be so mad at them.
Thoughts. But Mio,
Yes?
you're here with me! If this curse is real, it means I could bring back Michio if I used it, right? The rite of resurrection would be real too.
Yes, that's true. But you can't do that, Yako.
But feels like it's not the time to worry about that kind of stuff. If Michio died in an accident, then I'm sure she didn't want to die. What's the issue with putting a little curse on a complete stranger? I sort of feel like it wouldn't be a big deal.
What's going on with you? You're not acting like yourself, Yako.
I swear to God, if I kill this bitch.
You would never even consider taking the life of another person.
Thoughts.
Is it the curse's influence on you? Maybe the curse's echo's grudge is rubbing off on you. Will you show me it for a second?
Yes.
Is there something inside it?
No, stop!
Echo.
Oh, I'm sorry. But it's like, I just suddenly really didn't want you to touch it.
Thoughts. I understand, I'm sorry. But you need to give up on the rite of resurrection.
What?
Because that's the real curse. Using resurrection as a lure, it tempts curse bearers into using their curses.
Dots.
You have to resist it. Don't let yourself be deceived by some curse.
Dots.
But Michio could.
All right, think about it this way. Would Michio be happy you had to kill a boatload of fucking people?
I think for tonight we should get you home to rest. I'll walk you. The curse's influence should subside in the morning.
Dots.
Okay.
Leo is dead. I'm sorry, but I'm telling you that you need to give up on the right. It's beyond us. Even a single curse stone alone is too much to handle.
Dots.
Bringing back the dead isn't something so simple. I know how much it hurts, but please focus on just worrying about surviving tonight. Even now, we're in great danger.
Dots.
Okay, let's get going then, shall we? We'll take the same route we took to get here.
Right. We'll be fine, right? There's no one else at school, is there?
I think so. The night shift janitor shouldn't be patrolling this late at night either.
Ah! Huh? What? Why'd the lights go out? Mio, are you okay?
No, Mio's fucking dead.
Leo dead.
No.
Oh.
Hello? Mio? She's not here? What's happening?
Just saw that flash.
Where are you?
I don't like this. Holy shit. Ah!
Huh? Oh no, oh no, oh no, what was that? Get me out of here! Mio, where are you?
Yatko, I'm here. Over here. Can you see me?
Can't see fucking shit.
Huh? Where? I can't see anything!
I can't see fucking shit.
Oh god. We're gonna get fucking screamed at again.
There you are, Mio!
This way. Over here. Be careful. Your field of vision is being limited.
Right!
Turn the brightness up. Yay! Let's do something else.
Fuck that. After Yako acquires the curse of the Fool's Procession, Mio tries to persuade her to give up on going after the Rite of Resurrection. The effects of other curse echoes are already appearing at the school, so the two hurry to get out of the classroom. Start. Yako Sakazaki, 1 a.m. Inside Kamagata High School.
Kamagata High School.
Fuck you.
Dumb.
God damn it.
Hey Mio, what was that just now? Could it be another curse echo different from mine?
I think so, yes. We may have been discovered by another curse bearer.
A bearer.
Bearer.
Oh. What's wrong?
Shh. There. In that classroom.
What?
I said shh.
What?
Blood.
Something moved inside.
Well,
Check it out. Stealthily.
We're so fucking dead.
Yep.
it might be the curse bearer who used that curse echo just now. If we can see who it is, it might help us decide what to do later.
That's true.
You just want to kill a bitch.
Okay, be careful. You go first.
And you dead. Because he turned around.
Well, can you see anything? I like that I'm hiding from the room. Try and get a look around.
Ah!
Huh? Is that our homebrew teacher, Mr. Jonucci?
Jonouchi.
Jonouchi? And the person with him, it's Homie from Class A.
Dots.
What? Oh my. What is going on here?
That's me.
Oh.
Ah! That bastard!
What?
He's at it again. I have to kill him. I am not gonna kill a bitch.
Oh my
I
god.
won't
she
let him
is
get away with
serious.
this.
What?
The curse. I can kill him with it.
No, Yatko, you can't use the curse.
Curse stone.
Curse stone. What's gotten into you? Resist it.
I am. See how my hand's not anywhere near left trigger.
Boop.
Who's there? Is someone there?
The voice got better.
This is bad. We have to go before they see us. Persons of interest. Kohei Jonouchi.
Jonouchi.
Jonouchi. Kohei is an English teacher and the homeroom... Oh, is he white?
No, not with a name like Kohei.
Oh, you're right. His name is John. Kohei is an English teacher and the homeroom teacher for Class 2C at Komagata High School. He was seen alone with Hitomi Okuda in a classroom late at night by Yako and Mio. Yatko. Kohei was an honor student at the top of his class back in high school days. The apple of his parents' eyes, he was placed under immense pressures to attend a first-rate university. The family's plans came to naught, however, when the pressure caused Kohei to sink into a deep depression and fail his entrance exam. Even at the university he was able to enter, Kohei struggled to keep up with his classes, leaving him a vain but wounded young man. Kohei never aspired to be a teacher, but figured it was the least he could do with his talents. He considers his own students to be beneath him, and largely looks down on them all. I added some extra words there.
Hitomi Okuda. Hitomi is a rebellious student in Class 2A at Komagata High School. I'm pretty sure they said 1A, but that's okay. On the rare occasion when she does show up to school, she skips all her classes and spends her time hanging out on the rooftop with her fellow troublemakers. Hitomi is regarded by teachers as one of the worst offenders among the delinquent students attending Komagata High School. Shit.
Ooh.
Hitomi was a fairly ordinary student when she started high school. However, trouble at home in her first year had her take a turn for the worse. She began associating with a group of delinquents from other schools with whom she'd wander around town at night to avoid returning home. Warnings from teachers about dress code and conduct violations have fallen on deaf ears, with Hitomi going on reactionary rampages around school with her friends, breaking windows and disrupting classes. Recently, some teachers have taken to using harsher measures and even corporal punishment to correct Hitomi's behavior, but this only served to exacerbate the animosity between Hitomi and the school. Hitomi is widely regarded as the leader of the troublemakers at Komagata High School, but the title does not mean much to her.
What is she doing with a teacher at 1 in the morning?
Let's not ask questions we don't want to know the answer to.
It seems like they're not coming after us. Let's hope they didn't see our faces. But Yako, what came over you all of a sudden?
Sorry. Thanks for stopping me. It's like this uncontrollable rage suddenly welled up inside me. I wonder what's gotten into me. I can barely remember what happened.
That curse stone, you dum-dum.
I'm really sorry.
I do think it's partly the curse's influence on you, but we certainly saw something shocking. Heart's still pounding.
I'm a little surprised you know Hitomi from Class A.
She tends to stand out a lot.
Gotcha. Well, she certainly does dress like a delinquent, though she barely shows up to school. But could Mr. Joe...
Oh shit, balls. We're about to die. But could Mr. Jonouchi or Hitomi really be a curse bearer?
I don't know, but we should be careful just in case.
It's over. We're done.
Yatko?
Hmm?
When I give the signal, run. Go straight for the entrance. Don't look back, no matter what.
Huh?
Why? Did something happen?
How do you not get...
Something happened, didn't it? What about you, Mio?
I'll be fine. We'll meet outside the school gates. If I'm not there in 10 minutes, go straight home, okay? Okay, go!
Right! Don't look back! Don't look back!
Now we get to see what time it is.
I have to get outside.
Let's see. To get to the gates, I go by the gym and... Oh, shit.
What are you doing, miss? Oh, you shouldn't be here this late. Don't you know what time it is?
Oh, Mr. Ashimiya.
Well, if it isn't little Yatko. Anyways, students ain't supposed to be outside playing around at night. School janitor. Makoto Ashimiya. Shimiya. Is Shimiya? Makoto is the janitor at Komagata High School. His predecessor was nearing retirement, so he began working as his replacement about 6 months ago. Makoto is popular among the students for his friendly and caring nature, going so far as to remember the names and faces of all those attending the school. He is affectionately known as Old Man Ashimiya. Although he appears to be a simple, amiable man, Makoto's occasional shrewd remarks have led to speculation among students that he may have led a far more interesting life than it seems. Whatever the truth may be, he will be remembered as one of the 7 mysteries of Komagata High School for some time to come. What?
High schools in Japan have 7 mysteries.
I know you're rough around the edges, but I didn't take you for one to act out like this.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I forgot something back in the classroom.
At 1 in the morning? No sass today, huh? Realized you were in the wrong, did you?
Yes.
Forgot something in your classroom, huh? You're a piece of work. But you don't have nothing with you.
Oh.
Wait, you do. What's that in your hand?
Huh? Well, this is what I forgot. I got it from my grandpa. It's really important to me.
Girls these days sure have weird tastes.
We're dead.
Well, okay, better head straight home if you're done. I won't tell on you.
This isn't the guy who kills you by looking at you, but like still.
Yeah. No, wait. I can't let you walk home alone this late. All right, wait just a little. I'll hurry and lock things up.
But... It's changing.
That is whenever we die, we're going to come back and be able to select that as our...
Oh, it's changing with regardless of inputs. Actually, a friend of mine is still inside. I think they'll be here soon.
That's so? Who's your friend?
My classmate. Mio Kurosuzu.
Ah, that transfer student? Breaking school rules already, huh? Didn't take her for the tap.
No, I was the one who dragged her here.
Well, whatever. I'll go take a look. It'll be safer if you go home together.
Oh, right. She's in the first floor hallways. Be careful, though. You don't know what may be there.
What's that supposed to mean? First floor, yeah? I'll be right back.
That dude's fucking dead. Hide, you dumb idiot. Yako Sakazaki, 2 a.m. Kirameki High School, entrance. No, Kirameki High School is from
yeah, that's right.
Tokimeki Memorial. Just stand right outside the front door.
Please don't murder me. Please
She's
don't
late.
murder me.
I've been waiting for 20 or 30 minutes, but there's no sign of her. I'm starting to get worried. They all have the same noir voice. We're just going to have to deal with that. I can't do a female noir voice. I'm going to take a look.
All women in noir are sultry.
Mio, are you there? You're doing exactly the
Why
opposite
are you
of what you were
going
in
to school?
You were specifically instructed. Specifically.
Oh, look at that. It's a bunch of weird blood on the ground.
Mio's fucking dead.
Eek! Oh, sorry.
Eek.
Ugh.
What? Mio, what happened? Where did I go wrong this time?
This time?
It's all my fault. It's all my fault. That ghost's getting closer. I left her alone with a curse bear. Mio!
Should have killed the teacher.
I'm sorry. The truth is, Oh, now we're dead. With a gross, goopy sound. Yako Sakazaki, deceased. Click. Witness the death of Yako Sakazaki. Oh, that's the achievement you can't see.
My, John Pork, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result.
I forgot that was our fucking name.
But this was bound to happen. There is someone who must not be trusted. Once you have an idea of who it is, be sure to come back. I'm sure you'll see what you need to do differently. It is a difficult judgment for Yatko Sakazaki to make, you see. This chapter will remain incomplete for now. I recommend you try another route. Now then, until next time.
So, this would be the one we could continue from.
Yeah. But we can't for now because we haven't
I
discovered.
mean, okay, she talked to 2 people.
Yeah, the 2 fucking sketchy people.
She talked to the chick, and she talked to the janitor.
Oh, you mean Mio and the janitor?
Yeah, like Mio and the janitor, the only 2 people who could, like, conceivably be the killers at this point, I feel like.
there's
Oh, Mio's fucking dead. There's gotta be the janitor.
Or there's also the teacher who you didn't kill. And
Yeah,
then
but she said she trusted someone she shouldn't. And really the only 2 people Mio interacted with were, or Yako interacted with were Mio and the janitor.
Yeah. That was it.
11:40.
I probably shouldn't start another one.
We can do like a chapter
Alright, we can do a chapter.
or one of these.
Alright. So now we gotta make up some mob voices.
It's me, that's me.
It's me, Tetsuo, Tatsumi, Chief Inspector of the Metropolitan Police. No, we're not doing that. Tetsuo Tatsumi. Sorry. Tetsuo Tsutsumi, Chief Inspector of the Metropolitan Police Department, 1st Investigative Division, is investigating the mysterious death of a fellow officer. He visits the scene of the incident with the former Yasuda Gardens with his subordinate, Jun Ario.
Sorry,
Ario.
he visits the scene of the incident, the former Yasuda Gardens, with his subordinate,
yeah.
Jun Ario.
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 That's
Me, Jun Ario.
Tetsuo Tsutsumi, 11 p.m. Former Yasuda Gardens. You can't leave anyway. You have half a beer left.
I know. That's the reason why I was like, alright, I'm gonna do a chapter.
Hey, boss, forensics is all done. The crime scene is clean.
I don't know, that's not the voice.
Nope, that's the voice. You got to do it now.
The other officers have all gone home. It's just us now.
Still you.
The park should be open, should be able to open back up tomorrow. Like nothing ever happened.
All right.
I doubt I'll have many visitors.
I doubt it'll get many visitors after everything that's happened.
You'd be surprised. Lots of people love that. What fucking voice is that? You'd be surprised. Lots of people love that.
No,
kind
you've
of
got
thing.
way Russian now.
I bet they'll be lining up to get in. We just gotta do this constantly and then I can do the voice. Occult stuff is really popular right now. Did you know that, boss? Boss? How do...
Sounds stupid.
Well, it's not exactly rooted in science, but if ghosts really did exist, we could just ask them who the perp is.
Somehow I doubt it'd be that simple.
Oh, but you know, I've heard that high school girls are really into this spirit board thing these days.
Do the lips.
Supposedly, you can call on spirits and talk to them by using a board with letters on it. Wouldn't that be something?
You can try it out yourself if you're so interested.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Let's give it a go sometime, boss.
What now? Stop messing around. You really think we're gonna solve this case by moving a coin across a scrap of paper?
Sounds like you know all about it. We gotta be open-minded. What if that's how the police work is gonna go from now on? Gonna be from now on.
Don't make me laugh.
No one makes me laugh.
Listen
My
up,
own laugh.
Ario. You can't go blaming the death of your buddy on something like the occult.
Dots. I don't care if it was ghosts or the occult or what. Whoever or whatever it was that did this, I'll get them. I promise you that. I need to find this guy's voice because it is not whatever I'm doing.
Well, you've got the right attitude, but we don't even know if this is a murder yet. Biases weaken our judgment. Get too fixated on one thing and you stop seeing everything else.
Aye, boss. So now that we finished investigating the scene, let's review what we know.
I look forward to this guy's 100 voices by the end of this scene.
I think I'm just molding him into a surfer man, and that's as far as it's gonna get.
Now, it's getting late. I figured we'd head straight home from here.
Come on, we gotta get over the info we've gathered. Go over. What better place to do that than here at the scene of the crime, where we can soak up the atmosphere?
Dude, you're a fucking weirdo.
Soak up the atmosphere.
Soak up the atmosphere? The hell is there to soak up? You must be really into this occult stuff if you get off on being in a place like this.
Wait, you mean being somewhere like this doesn't get your blood pumping? No way!
No, don't turn this around on me. I'm not the weird one here, cripes. Fine. Let's get this over with.
We are gonna destroy our base.
Absolutely.
Aye, aye, boss! Oh, so the captain is one. The former Yasuda Gardens here at Yokohama Ichomi were originally built as part of the Daimyo's estate back in the Edo period. The park became city property a number of years ago and underwent extensive renovations. There's not a soul around at this time of night. Quiet doesn't even begin to describe it. Trees. This pond, they say it used to flow into the Sumida River. The river became so polluted that they cut it off.
Should we look at his dick? Oh, I can think?
Got a bad feeling about
No,
this
no,
case.
this is me.
Are you
I've
sure?
I've got a bad feeling about this case, and my gut's rarely wrong. I knew this would be a treacherous case from the moment we were dragged into it. His noir voice is not great. All right, looking at his dick. Jun Ario, a detective in the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department, 1st Investigative Division. His rank is sergeant. This is his first time leading a case. It's like he's graduated from rookie to newbie. He looks put together on the outside, but acts like a kid most of the time. Honestly, the force could use more people like him. Talk. Now we can talk to him.
But either way, I'm so glad you're back in the 1st Division, boss.
Boss. Yeah, now you're turning into your mom.
Oh, goddamn. I've always admired your work. You were like a god to me. You were the whole reason I became a detective in the first
Look.
place.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be a police officer. I don't know if every kid wants to be a police officer, but I feel like that's a common thing kids want to be.
Yes.
I could not have told you a police officer's name.
Nope.
I still, to this day, could not tell you a police officer's name. A single one. Anywhere in the entire world, I could not tell you a police officer's name.
Yeah, about that. People have been saying that ever since you first entered the academy, but
Yes, that's because it's true. I couldn't believe you got transferred out of the 1st just as I was assigned to it. So getting to work a case like this now, just the two of us, it's a dream come true.
happy as I am to hear that, well, how should I put it?
What is it?
If that's true, I'm not sure you've been showing me the appropriate amount of respect.
Huh? But I do respect you. Don't tell me you're going senile, boss.
Dude, it's shit like that.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. When you run your mouth like that.
It's getting late. You must be sleepy. Don't worry, boss. I'll make sure we get out of here soon.
Yeah, I get it.
I've been wowed by your shrewd detecting abilities all day today.
Excuse me.
Oh, really? Funny. I've been wowed by you too.
Feels like I'm about to pick a fight.
I've been wild by your true detective abilities all day.
I guess it's not getting marked off.
So, early in the morning yesterday, dead guy. A staff member found the victim collapsed here in the park and called the police when they realized he was dead. While there were no obvious external wounds, the fact that he was a police officer and the evidence of a struggle means it's likely that this was a murder. The Sumida officers sent it over to us since it involved the death of an officer, and we were tasked with the investigation. What we need to do is figure out what happened and whether there was foul play involved. I think that about sums it up. But, boss,
Yeah.
is this case really important enough to assign to someone from the investigation division? I mean, a friend of mine died, so it's important to me, but...
It's all up to the higher-ups. I'm sure they've got their reasons.
Boss, you know something, don't you?
It'll all become clear in time. Try not to worry about it too much.
Hey,
I feel like this guy's
You're
voice
awake.
is getting gruffer and gruffer, and it's killing my throat.
you're finally awake. We're almost at Morrowind, or whatever the fuck he says. Thinking about it, the only thing we know for sure is the identity of the victim. That means there must have been something special about him, right?
Dots.
Maybe he knew something he wasn't supposed to. Some kind of secret or something. Isn't that right?
You're pretty sharp sometimes, you know that? If you've picked up on that, you should be able to put the rest together yourself. I chose the right voice for this dude.
I am screaming, and it is killing my voice. Well, it's our duty to get to the bottom of a suspicious death, especially one involving an officer. The victim is Hajime Yoshimi of the Juvenile Division of the Sumida City Community Safety Bureau. God, that's a name. 27 years old, single. He mostly dealt with maidenless.
The way he said single, it's like, you're like, single.
Maidenless.
Maidenless.
He mostly dealt with cases involving juveniles and education. His rank was senior police officer.
You knew him well, didn't you? What was he like?
He was a real bro's bro. Yes, we were in the academy together. We still wear the same outfits today. We went out to drinks together every month or two. He could be a little rowdy, but he was like a big brother to us all. He was kind and cared about his friends.
So, unrelated. My kids earlier today was taking a shower, came out of the shower, was getting dressed in the room. They walked into the room, and Sebastian goes, "Dad, you have a 1-pack."
Thanks. It's so nice of you. For better or worse, he wasn't the uptight type of cop. The man who always showed empathy, and I heard he was popular with the locals for it. He treated each and every troubled kid he met with compassion. He had a great track record when it came to rehabilitation.
This does not look like the kind of guy who treats every person with compassion and has a great track record when it comes to rehabilitation.
This dude doesn't look like a cop.
He doesn't. Sounds like we lost a good one.
Yes, we did. We truly did.
Voice is changing again.
I knew being a cop was dangerous. I knew something like this could happen, but...
It's never easy when it happens for real. I know the feeling.
He didn't seem to care much about climbing the ranks, but he was at the top of our class. Only problem was that he took on so much, he had the most unfinished paperwork, too. I always felt we'd need an unusual guy like him to help us solve all of our unusual cases.
Hajime Yoshimi. Hajime was a police officer with the Sumida City Community Safety Bureau and was primarily responsible for juvenile and educational cases. He held the rank of head patrol officer and entered the force at the same time as Jun Erio. Hajime was found dead under mysterious circumstances at the former Yasuda Gardens early in the morning yesterday. Once a rebellious gang member himself, okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
Yoshimi turned his life around and used his own experiences to connect with troubled youth as a police officer. While his appearance and demeanor suggested a man who was rough around the edges, he was a passionate, loyal, and caring man at heart, looked up to as a big brother by his peers. Yoshimi achieved stellar results in his work with juvenile cases, but his consistently sloppy paperwork and less than formal attitude essentially doomed his career and had him writing formal apologies on the regular. He left behind a fiancée whom he had been dating since high school. Dots. Don't worry, you're pretty unusual yourself. Plenty unusual.
Me? I'm the most normal of my classmates. Besides, the real weirdo among us quit the academy a long time ago.
There was one even weirder than you.
Oh my god.
One chapter, 4,000 texts later. Hajime was quite the bad boy in school. Apparently, he ended up with the police a lot. He said the officer in charge was good to him, helped him get back on track. The reason he wanted to become a cop was to pay his kindness forward. Said it was the first time he ever took his studies seriously.
That's a good story. Love that kind of thing. Makes me want to have a drink in his honor.
Please, don't make fun of my dead friends.
Hey, I said in his honor. You should aspire to become the kind of cop people miss when they die in the field.
You say that like it's a sure thing I'll die. Besides, if I end up biting it, I'm sure you'll be the one who misses me most, boss. Come on, don't be like that. You'll hurt morale. Morale.
Excuse me. Excuse me again. Excuse me a third time.
Well, I guess how much I miss you depends on how this investigation goes.
I can already see it. Rio, no! Why'd you have to go and get yourself killed?
I have no idea what's going on in that head of yours.
Yeah, that'd be the sight to see. I can't wait.
You can't wait for your own death. Get it together, kid. Lock in. Sheesh, you really are something.
Thank you? My God.
We're gonna just do a quick look around. Just make sure nothing's changed. Alright. Your dick hasn't changed.
What about the victim's family?
The Yoshimi family is from, oh my God, Kitasenju in Adachi City, but Hajime's parents died a long time ago. He lived there all alone, no siblings or anything. I went to his house a few times for drinks. I was surprised. It's this huge, old-looking place. Like, you know, the kind of place that seems super haunted.
And he lived there alone?
It looked like the home of an old noble family. It was hard to imagine him being such a delinquent living in a house like that.
There's that bias I was talking about. If he's from an old family, I'm sure things were complicated.
That's a bias, too. He never talked about any of that, even when we were drunk, so I don't know how much about it. Oh, one more thing.
Yeah?
Hajime was engaged.
Thanks, Strong Bad!
He'd been seeing his fiancée ever since they were in school. Over 10 years! They just started talking about getting married. What was her name again? He showed me a picture once. She was a beautiful woman.
I just want to point out how much taller you look than me right now.
I see that too. And like, as I was like, am I in frame? Am I out of it?
I think it's partially the camera angle and then partially because I'm slouching in this chair, but you look a good like 4 or 5 inches taller than me at the very least.
Is that so? How terrible for her. But she may know if there'd been anything going on with him lately. We should speak to her.
Yeah, his fiancée may have been his only confidant. I'm sure someone at the Sumida Police Department has already contacted her. I'll look into it tomorrow. He'll be dead by tomorrow. Hey! Boss? I looked into the case that Hajime was running.
Oh great, that's the kind of stuff I want to know. What was Hajime working on the day he died?
Well, according to his report from the day before, he had 2 cases involving juveniles.
Uh-huh.
First was the suicide of a high school girl who jumped off a building in Kamizawa last week.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
The girl's name was Muchiyo
Nope.
Shiraishi. She was a second-year student at Komagata High School. But it seems as though Hajime had had contact with her even before the incident.
They're missing a comma.
So she'd been troubled for some time.
That's the thing. About a month ago, he happened to see her walking around town. She looked upset, so he struck up a conversation with her. He said he was sure there was something bothering her, but she wouldn't tell him what.
Must have been trouble at home.
That's what he thought too.
It
It seemed
shark too.
he visited her home and spoke to her parents, but they said there was no problem, so there was nothing else he could do. And now she's dead.
Then it's possible he could have prevented their suicide then.
He must have been devastated.
God, you have fully just slid into strong bad.
And that's why he was looking into this Michio Shiraishi. He must have thought that something terrible had happened that drove her to end her life. But ultimately, he never reported the findings of his investigation.
I see. And you're thinking that it may have had something to do with his death. We'll have to figure out what it is Hajime discovered.
Right, let's check with the Sumida Police Department about that tomorrow, too.
Oh my God.
And what was the other case he was working?
This one is also related to Komagata High students. A troublemaker named Hitomi Okuda. She seemed to be the leader of a group of kids who got up to no good.
Juvenile delinquency. Fun.
Underage drinking. We meet again.
How are you? Besides illegal.
She was pretty bad for a while. Multiple charges of destruction of property, assault and battery, you name it. Hajime had been working for her for about 6 months, and she was finally starting to open up. Then he met with the girl the day he died.
Well, every school got its problems.
Close.
But I'm sure he'd be worried about how she'd get on without him.
Right, just when she finally got around to finally found an adult she could trust. She might act out without someone to help her get through this.
We'll have to make sure the Sumida Community Safety Bureau does their job. But we can't rule out the possibility that meeting with this delinquent girl had something to do with his death. Then we'll have to interview her too.
Ah, yes, you're right.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. She may have been the last person to see him alive after all. I'll ask Sumida to introduce us tomorrow. Though, who knows if they'll actually let us talk with her.
That's what we hired you for. Lay a little boyish charm on them, see if they need convincing.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll prefer me over a scary-looking old man like you, boss.
Watch it, I'm still your superior. You ought to act like you respect me at least.
Oh, I thought I was.
You were? Shit, is that just how your generation speaks? You really are a new breed.
Old man. It's probably just me, actually.
Well, I don't think you can get away with that with other people.
So, anyways, boss.
Were you even listening?
We got quite a bit to look into tomorrow. First, the 2 Komagata High School cases that Hajime was handling, and we need to speak with his fiancée as well. I believe that's it for tomorrow. Case notes regarding the death of Hajime Yoshimi, officer with the Sumida Police. 1. Body was found at former Yasuda Gardens. Estimated time of death 2 days prior at approximately 11 a.m. Cause of death, acute heart failure, cause unknown. Signs of struggle found at the scene, efforts to locate witnesses underway. Body discovered by groundskeeper. Currently investigating the fiancé of the deceased and the 2 female students from Komagata High School that the deceased had contact with as persons of interest.
Nothing spooky yet. Dick's still uninteresting.
As for the cause of death, we won't know until the autopsy is done. From what we've seen, though, it appeared to be some kind of acute heart failure. But since he had no record of chronic illness and no visible wounds, it's possible that poison or drugs could have been involved. Man, my voice is going.
Dying in the middle of a park like that, it certainly seems suspicious.
We found signs of a struggle at the scene, as well as footprints belonging to an unidentified individual. We've got people trying to identify those prints.
If we can find who they belong to, we might be able to figure this whole thing out.
That's the way evidence works. Yes, it would be nice if we were. Wouldn't it be nice if that were the end of it? The only thing Hajime had on him were his badge and his wallet in his pockets.
So we can rule out a mugging. Though there probably aren't many people who'd think to try mugging a cop as big as him.
I've also heard that Hajime got into a fair few fights in his younger days. He started judo once he became an officer and rose up the ranks quickly.
Sounds like the perp would have had to have been pretty strong to take on Hajime.
Time of death was around 11 p.m. 2 days ago, outside of the park's operating hours.
The
of
corpse
course.
is still on the ground.
His body was found early in the morning yesterday.
11 p.m., the day before yesterday. What was Hajime doing out here at that time in the first place?
That's the question, isn't it? The entrance to the park is closed after hours, but it's a small gate. That'd be fairly easy for him to get through if he really wanted to. That would, of course, be breaking and entering, but what do you think, boss?
It's hard to imagine a cop like Hajime would have trespassed for no reason. And since it seems like someone else was here with him, could they have called him here?
Oh, that does seem likely.
They must have been talking about something pretty sensitive to come here in the middle of the night. So Hajime met someone here to discuss something in secret.
Then they got into a fight.
No, that wouldn't match the cause of death. There were no wounds on the body that would indicate a spontaneous scuffle. The perp must have planned something.
Then you think it was meditated? That would mean they called Hajime to the park with the intent to kill him!
Well, there is still the possibility that it was just some kind of accident. Maybe the perp tried to threaten Hajime and things went south from there. We should be able to get a clearer picture once we know exactly what killed him.
Right. Tsutsumi, on the topic of family, what's yours like, boss?
On inappropriate.
The hell is wrong with you? Prying into my personal life all of a sudden?
It's just, I've never heard you talk about them or anything. Oh, are you single?
Shut it. That's none of your business.
You're maidenless. Well, ever since I joined the force, I've been thinking. The department really pressures young officers to get married. Wonder why that is. You don't say anything like that, though.
Didn't fucking follow from this dumbass shit. Yeah, thank you so much.
How should I know? I caved to the pressure myself and got married 20-some years ago.
So then...
God, you're relentless. She took our daughter and left 4 years ago. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't believe she'd give up on a guy like you.
I was never home much. Too focused on work. I'd come home late only to get called right back out again. Plus, being a cop is dangerous work. I don't blame her for getting fed up with it all.
How sad, especially when you're out here putting your life on the line. Oh, is that why you transferred out of the first?
Thoughts. It was already too late by then. You better be careful, Ario.
You say that, but there's not too much I can do, is there? That's the nature of our job. There aren't many who can really understand it, not unless you're involved with police work themselves or related to someone who is. But wait, you have a daughter, boss?
You really think I want to talk about her after all that? Have some sense.
Come on, I promise I don't mean this the way it sounds, but how old is she?
Jesus Christ. Jeez, you don't want to quit, do you? At least trying to look so intrigued. She's a bit rough around the edges. I think most men are intimidated by her. Last I heard, she's living by herself and going to college.
Wow, a college student? I do love an educated lady.
Stop that! What kind of cop are you making baseless assumptions like that?
She's living on her own, though, huh? You must worry about her.
Worry? I don't even know where she lives.
You're a good dad. Oh, so she hasn't told you? Probably because she knows you'd follow her around everywhere.
I would not. I don't think.
Come on now, we both know that's not true.
Listen here.
You may look like a mean old man, but you sure have a soft side.
What? Is that supposed to be a compliment? I can't keep up with you. We're done talking about this. Are we? No.
Oh, that reminds me. If you got married 20 years ago, it must have been right around the Najima murder.
You know your history. Yeah, that happened a year or two after our wedding.
You were the one who arrested the killer, weren't you? We studied the case at the academy. I was only in elementary school at the time, but I still remember people talking about some dangerous criminal getting arrested.
All that was just cracking the case, finding the guy. It was all just happenstance. I'd really rather not think about it. It was a disturbing case. Did it not make your skin crawl when you learned about it at the academy?
It did. We were all terrified.
Sounds about right. No one could believe that such a mild-mannered man could have committed such a terrible murder. If we'd overlooked one little thing, we may have never caught him at all.
I think I remember hearing there was only one charge brought against him at the end.
That's right. We didn't have the evidence. I knew there was no way such a meticulously planned crime could have been there first, but we may have struck Fumichika Najima in a cell. Stuck Fumichika Najima in a cell. There was no victory. He always had the upper hand. And all the damage he did to everyone involved, especially the victim's classmates. It's already been 20 years, huh? God damn it. That's why I try not to think about it.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
I think Miles.
This is you.
The Najima murders, a notorious case from over 2 decades ago involving the murder of a female high school student. It first came to the attention of the authorities when part of a human left hand was discovered floating in the Sumida River. Testing revealed it to belong to a missing female high school student. As it appeared to have been severed deliberately, the police launched a murder investigation. A large-scale search of the river was organized, but the highly polluted state of the water made this impossible. Visibility was poor, the stench was intense, and the divers quickly fell ill. They succeeded in recovering only the victim's head and what appeared to be part of her leg before the search was called off. At the time of the incident, the Sumida River was as polluted as it had ever been. Neither fish nor shellfish could survive in it, eventually causing the annual fireworks festival to be called off indefinitely. Over the course of the search, the police discovered a number of unidentified human bones. This caused a stir among the public, as several other young women had gone missing in recent years in the Tokyo area, and it was feared that they may have fallen victim to the same fate. Forensic technologies at the time, however, were not advanced enough to determine the identities of the deceased, and so the police were unable to make any inquiries.
Starting to sound a lot like the Green River Killer.
Due to the overwhelming lack of circumstantial evidence, the investigation ground to a halt until a hitherto unrelated individual came to its attention. During a questioning about a separate incident, Fumichika Najima, a 36-year-old shop owner with no relation to the victims, divulged details about her that had never been released to the general public. An investigation into his background was conducted, leading to his arrest. Najima testified that he had snatched his victim from the street and confined her in the underground storeroom of his shop, which also served as his living quarters. He chose her for no special reason, but simply decided she was an opportune target on seeing her walking alone at night. After keeping her locked up for several days, he restrained her, sewed her mouth shut, and severed her fingers and toes with a box cutter.
We need to stop
while
fucking
she was
reading
still
this.
Conscious. As she screamed silently behind her sealed lips, he proceeded to her wrists, her ankles, her elbows, and her knees, working his way
Oh my
inward
fucking
slowly
God,
and
dude.
methodically. His victims constantly wavered in and out of consciousness. Her ordeal continued until she died of blood loss. Najima dismembered the rest of her body and disposed of...
Why is this so fucking
it
graphic?
behind his home in the Sumida River before cleaning his storeroom and returning it to his everyday routine as if nothing had happened. The brutality of his actions shocked the nation when they were eventually reported. Once apprehended, Najima readily divulged the details of the murder. He was less willing to explain his motive. When asked, he would only break down in tears, saying, "I don't know what came over me. I was so in the wrong." In the end, the police could extract nothing more from him than expressions of remorse. Although the efficiency of his methods strongly suggested that he had committed similar crimes in the past, no corroborating evidence ever came to light. Najima was sentenced to life in prison at his first hearing. The sentence was imposed with no appeal from the defendant. Oh my god.
Any spookies? Oh, that's right. Pond. Watch him be dead. His dick is still...
About
Oh my god, dude.
long
we
as it's
chose the wrong fucking one, man.
Have you heard about it, boss?
What are you talking about?
The rite of resurrection. That's the thing everyone's talking about.
No, not you two. I've been hearing about that shit everywhere.
Oh, you have? That's surprising.
Who cares what people are talking about? It's got nothing to do with our job.
But I don't think the occult stuff with this... Wait. You don't think the
No,
occult stuff
start
with
over.
this case
Start
feels-
over.
But don't you think the occult stuff with this case feels, I don't know, realer somehow? The whole thing started right here in Honjo, in Sumida City, so I thought that maybe...
Cut it out. Nothing good can come of getting involved with that rite of whatever, that record of fates.
Sounds like you know all about it. Boss, are you secretly into the occult?
Stop that. Seriously, this isn't a joke. I get why you'd be intrigued by something called the Rite of Resurrection after a buddy of yours died, but... bringing the dead back to life, that's the stuff of fantasy. It's not real. So don't go hoping for miracles. Got it?
Uh-oh, now we get the spookies.
Now we do get this. Oh, hold on. We gotta think.
I got a bad feeling.
No, this is me. I've got a bad feeling about this case, and my gut is rarely wrong. I knew this would be a treacherous case from the moment we were dragged into it.
Pond was different. No, it wasn't. It was a different word for describe it.
What are we missing?
Was that different? Yeah, see. This is where the victim was found. It's clean now. It almost feels like nothing happened here at all. Once an incident like this has come to pass, there's no going back. Not that knowing that is any consolation. Well, boss, I think that about does it.
Right. Let's call it for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh God, what is that?
Huh, boss? What's wrong? Don't tell me you're going senile. That's you.
No, I was letting you go read the background stuff.
Do not be fooled. The true lie is no rumor. Believe me. See the truth.
Damn it! It was that case all along!
Boss, what is it? Is there something over there?
Gah! Such deep sorrow. Something's falling into my mind. It's still you.
See the faucets and under them, hung forever in eternal darkness. Kill them. Kill them. Those who spread lies. Kill them all.
You acquire the power of the curse stone, the evergreen beach. You can use it to kill those who intentionally try to mislead you. Press the use curse button when someone lies to you.
Oh shit. We lied to this dude and he didn't kill us.
Oh yeah. But that was in the daytime.
No, it wasn't. That was absolutely nighttime. The game has only been nighttime so far. Once upon a time in North Okurabashi, A beautiful beech tree stood in the garden of Lord Shindon's residence, now known as the former Yasuda Gardens. It was so impressive that the house, oh my god, look how long this is, that the house became known as among the people as the beech residence. Somehow no one had ever seen a single leaf fall from the tree. As rumors spread of the eternally green tree, it became known as the evergreen beech. However, this particular species of tree was actually an evergreen. The lack of fallen leaves was nothing out of the ordinary. This has led people to say that the strangest part of this legend is the fact that it even became a legend at all. A cursed power. Killing by hanging one who tries to mislead the curse bearer with false statements. A resentful memory. He deceives us with his so-called rite of resurrection. The man who tricked the people with his false dark arts swings from a rope. They thought the man had escaped the previous night, but oddly enough, he was found hanging in the garden of the Daimo's mansion that morning. The man, a local named Jinkichi, was known for his kind temperament and his skill in crafting netsuke clasps. While his life wasn't always easy, he was optimistic, the type to smile through whatever life threw at him. He was the kind of man who would take care of those who didn't have anyone else to rely on. The prosperity that the ukiyo-e boom brought must have been what fanned the flames of his greed. The old craftsman was found in a miserable state, as if sentenced to some cruel fate. Perhaps the end of his own life, unable to bear the weight of his crime. But dead men tell no tales, and the people thought of him as a bad man, even in death. He hung there for days, till his neck stretched horrifically, a visage of pain still etched on his face. It was clear he must have struggled greatly as he died, his flesh marked with dark scars with a rope wrapped around his whole body. The beech tree's leaves do not fall, and neither did the man's body hanging from it. As the mansion's owner was not at home, another unfortunate event. People held their tongues, fearing divine punishment. The rumors persisted nonetheless. Ah! A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar.
Look at what I have in my hand.
Now!
Now. Kill. Can you hear it, curse bearer? You who have so strongly desires the right. Kill them.
Boss! Boss, what's the matter? Don't tell me you really went senile. You need to stop, guy.
Not how senile works.
Sorry. I'm fine. Ario,
Yes?
I have some bad news.
Oh no, your senility is kicking in, isn't it?
No, we've got a bit of trouble on our hands. Looks like we'll be working some overtime. We're not going home tonight.
Huh? What are you talking about?
All right, chapter whatever the fuck. Jesus Christ, that was so
So you
long.
want to do the first one or the next one?
I mean, dude, this took us fucking like 30 minutes.
I know. Whew. Good game though.
It is.
I hate the voices I chose.
All right, we're calling it here.
Yep.
All right. Well, that was 2 hours of this, 2.5 almost. Yeah, maybe in a couple weeks we'll get another chance at this. All right, peace everybody. Later.
Bye.